Welcome to Course 4, Foundation, Certified Supply Chain Professional, CSCP, course, by SPAO Academy. Topic 3, Sourcing Products and Services, Section 9, Purchase Orders and Execution, Lesson 1, Purchase Order Management. Purchase Order Management. In the world of procurement and supply chain, a purchase order, PO, is one of the most critical documents. It's more than just a list of items, it's a legally binding contract between a buyer and a supplier. Effective purchase order management ensures you get the right products, at the right price, at the right time. This lesson will guide you through the life cycle of a purchase order, from creation to closure. Learning objectives. By the end of this lesson, you will be able to define a purchase order and explain its legal significance. Identify the key components of a standard purchase order. Describe the steps in the purchase order lifecycle: create, approve, send, receive, match, close. Recognize common challenges in PO management and how to avoid them. 1. What is a purchase order, PO? A purchase order is a formal document issued by a buyer to a seller, indicating the types, quantities, and agreed prices for products or services. Once accepted by the seller, it becomes a legally binding contract. Key characteristics. Control. It prevents unauthorized spending by requiring pre-approval. Clarity. It eliminates ambiguity about what was ordered, how much it costs, and when it should arrive. Audit trail. It creates a paper trail for accounting, budgeting, and dispute resolution. 2. Anatomy of a purchase order. A well-structured PO contains specific fields. Let's break them down. Section description example. Header: buyer and seller information, PO number, issue date, delivery date. PO hash, 1025, supplier, ABC Office Supplies, date, October 15, 2023. Line items: detailed description of goods, services, quantity, unit price, and total per line. 10 boxes of A4 paper, $25 per box equals $250. Shipping terms: delivery location, shipping method, and Incoterms, who pays for shipping and who assumes risk. Shipping. FOB: destination, supplier pays freight and bears risk until delivery. Payment terms: when and how payment is due. Net 30, payment due 30 days after invoice date. Approval: signatures, authorization from the buyer and acceptance from the supplier. Digitally signed by procurement manager. 3. The purchase order lifecycle. For a beginner, it's helpful to think of PO management as a 6-step process. Requisition. A department identifies a need and submits a purchase requisition, an internal request. Approval. The requisition is reviewed and approved by the appropriate manager or department, e.g., budget check. Creation. The approved requisition is converted into a formal purchase order, PO, and sent to the supplier. Receiving. The buyer receives the goods or services and creates a receiving report to verify quantity and condition. Matching. 3-way match. This is a critical control step. The company matches 3 documents: PO, what was ordered, receiving report, what was received, supplier invoice, what the supplier is charging. If all 3 align, the invoice is approved for payment. If not, the discrepancy must be resolved, e.g., short shipment, damaged goods, pricing error. Closure. Once the invoice is paid and goods are accepted, the PO is closed. 4. Common challenges and best practices. Common beginner mistakes. Skipping the PO. Ordering verbally or via email without a formal PO leads to billing errors and budget overruns. Incomplete information. Forgetting to include PO number on the supplier's invoice, causing payment delays. Poor timing. Issuing POS too late, resulting in missed delivery deadlines. Ignoring discrepancies. Approving payment even when the 3-way match shows a problem, e.g., damaged goods. Best practices. Standardize templates. Use a consistent PO format across your organization. Automate when possible. Many small businesses start with spreadsheets but grow into accounting software, like QuickBooks, Xero, or procurement software that automates the approval workflow. Communicate. Always confirm with the supplier that the PO was received and accepted. Review open POS. Regularly review outstanding POS, ordered but not yet received, to stay on top of pending deliveries. 5. Real-world scenario. Scenario. You are an office manager for a growing startup. You need 20 ergonomic chairs. Without PO management, you call the supplier, place an order, and 30 chairs arrive, not 20, with a higher price than quoted. The accounting department receives an invoice they can't match to any internal record, delaying payment. With PO management, you submit a requisition, it's approved for $2,000. You issue PO number 2045 specifying 20 chairs at $100 each, terms net 30. When the order arrives, you verify 20 chairs. The supplier's invoice references PO #2045. The three-way match is successful, and the invoice is paid on time. The budget is intact, and the supplier is satisfied. Summary: purchase order management is the backbone of controlled, transparent, and efficient procurement. For the beginner, mastering the PO lifecycle, from requisition to closure, ensures that you can manage company resources responsibly, maintain good supplier relationships, and prevent costly errors. I really appreciate you spending your time with me today. If you want to learn more, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Your like means the world to us and helps this channel grow so we can continue bringing you great content. Thanks again, and see you on the next video.